This spring, MCC Theater presents Reasons to be Happy, Neil LaBute's companion piece to his Tony-nominated play Reasons to be Pretty. We're here to chat with the show's stars Jenna Fischer, Leslie Bibb, Josh Hamilton, and Fred Weller about this exciting new play. What inspired you to revisit these characters initially? What made you want to see where they were 3 years later?
In general, it was a desire to actually do this idea, which was not these characters, but to actually revisit something, is to write a sequel. I'd never done that. I'm always writing a new story. So I thought it would be interesting to do that myself, to sit down and say, what group of people would I be interested in writing about again, and where are they? And so it was this four that I was most interested in.
My initial reaction was I wept, and I immediately texted Neil and I said, disregard what I said during our phone call about my desire to get a pilot this year. Please, you gotta let me do this play.
Neil LaBute is very good at writing roles that actors want to do, because the roles are usually very complex and both funny, dark, dramatic, so they have everything.
How much do we need to know about Reasons to be Pretty to enjoy Reasons to be
Happy? I don't think you do. I feel like they're, because I've been asked that a lot, like, oh, you know, this is a follow-up, and I'm like, it is a follow-up, but it's like 2.0. Like, it's not like Game of Thrones, where if I didn't see the episode before, I'm like, what happened to the Dothrakis? You know, like, where's Khaleesi?
No, the plays, they really stand on their own, I think. I actually hope people don't remember the first play because, you know, we weren't in it, so. No, but also I think people, no, absolutely, I think it's very clear. The relationships and the dynamics are things that are very relatable. It's not, one's not contingent on the other.
People saw the first play as one of my first kind of coming-of-age plays of somebody who grew into being a man. But men are assaulted with a whole different set of difficulties. You know, you get to a certain age and make choices, and then there's a whole other set of problems that you have to deal with. And this is about someone who said, I'm going to do something, I'm going to change my life, and he did, but maybe not quite enough.
Neil has outdone himself. He's really even made it better because all the characters are much more complex, are much more three-dimensional, and he goes deeper with them. And they're more, I don't know, they're more human. There's their human quality. There's a softer side to them, even though they're a hot mess, even though they're all dark, and even though it's Neil, because he is dark, but you see their humanity.
Compared to some of Neil's other plays, it's not as plotty as some of his plays, which I actually think is really interesting. It's more about the intricacies of relationships and love and happiness.
What is your reason to be happy?
My family is my reason to be happy. My family is the heart and soul of me. It's why I get up every morning and enjoy every day.
My kids and my wife, you know, the Clash.
My family and my work, doing this play, for example, gives me a great deal of happiness and satisfaction, and it's going to be a good play.